Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Building with Sausage. This is Mythical Sausage here. What is up? How is everybody doing today, man? We are back again in our tutorial world doing some stuff. We're actually upgrading this village as we speak. We did 2 builds so far. This little starter house right here and this bigger starter house right here. So this has been going really good. I've been loving this style right here, and we're going to continue with this medieval light theme with this upgrade. And next up, we're going to tackle, it's a crowd favorite, the farm. This farm is so plain and so boring. We got to upgrade this thing. We got to make it nice, and I'm going to do it right now in this episode. And we're also using our boy Jerm's boys back. So if you guys want to check out that texture pack, is amazing. Look how pretty the crops are. For real, it's one of the most underrated things right here. These crops are so beautiful, man. Jerm, thank you. But the link is in the description if you guys want to check that out. But you know what? Let's get this started. First off, what I want to do is I want to knock this thing down. I don't even want to look at it. So let me knock this out real quick and we'll get it started. Give me a second. Oh, and another thing you might have noticed, we're using shaders on 113. The Optifine Alpha is out right now for 113, so go check it out. If you didn't know, you're welcome. There you go. It's out right now, the Alpha. It's a little buggy so far, but I haven't had any crashes. Everything looks good. I think the water is the only thing that hasn't been updated completely with shaders, but everything looks great. All right, just an FYI. There you go. All right, so let's get this started. I'm gonna do a rough outline right now with cobble, but we're gonna be using the oak wood, since that's like this farm it uses oak wood, but we're gonna be using the 113 oak with the plain bark for that. We're gonna bring in some stripped oak also, and some spruce bits and some cobble bits and the farmland and stuff. Get out of here, potato. We'll add all the crops. So I'm gonna do there are usually on these farms, I don't think I'm gonna add beetroot. Nobody really likes beetroot, so I'm gonna add wheat, I'm gonna add carrots, potatoes, and I think just wheat, carrots, and potatoes. So do a 3-tiered, and it's gonna come out cool. Let's see. Okay, but for now, I'm gonna outline everything in. Let's actually outline everything in oak wood. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do an oak wood primary base, and then we're gonna put little bits of cobble like we did over here to give it like a little supports on certain sections. But first off, I'm gonna make this into like a 3-tiered kind of thing. So you'll see. Watch this. Let's just go over here. I'm gonna make a quick little rough outline. So starting right about here, let's go. Actually, right there. Let's go 1 down. Let's bring it down 2. Let's turn it 1, 2. Let's turn this 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go 1 in. Let's turn this 1 more. Let's go 1, 2. Okay, that looks good. Now let me come back on this way. And this is pretty organic, so you don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. It does help if you want to do it exactly like me. Do it block by block. We're gonna go slow, but again, this is something you can do really just organically. So just a little bit of inspiration. So let's see. I'm gonna twist this here 1, 2. Okay, that's looking good. Let's do another 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Okay, let's bring this in 1. Let's do another 1. Okay, let's look at it. This looks nice. It's gonna be pretty circular, but not too much. Just very organic circular, if that's the thing. So 2 here. Let's take it 2 also right there. Okay, we're looking good. Let's start bringing it in a little bit. So I'm gonna do a 2 there. Let's do a 3 here. Okay, let's do a 1, 2 right there. Okay, that's looking good. Now let's stop right here for a second. Now I'm gonna make almost like 3 kind of rings. Okay, this is gonna be the first part of the first one. So let's bring this in, and we're gonna modify. We're gonna add circles inside, and we're gonna tier it up. So over here is gonna be like a 3 up. This is gonna be a 1 up, and then down here we're gonna have right floor level. So let's curve this one. I'm gonna bring it in. Let's do 1, 2 more. So that's a 4. Let's do a 2 here, a 1, a 2, let's do a 3 actually. Let's do a 4. Let's do 1 more, and then let's curve this in. Actually, right there. So then, this is what I'm gonna do. This is 1 circle bit right here. Actually, you know what? I think I might bring it in 1 more right there. Okay, let's go up real fast. So that's 1 tier. So we're gonna go up by 3 on this. Let's do this real quick. 1, 2, 3. Now take this all the way up, and we're gonna come back in, and then we're gonna mix some of the stripped log as well. But we're gonna take this all the way up like this, up by 3. Like so on this section. Okay, so that's your first circle-ish kind of thing. It kind of looks like a little potato. I like it. Okay, so that's one tier. So now this one that we're working on right here is the second one. So let's continue from here. So this is gonna go up by, let's line it up and we'll go up by 2. So right here we have this little path going around, going around. Okay, now this one, we're gonna take it, let's take it 2 more this way. Let's take it 1 here. Let's take it 2 here. Let's do 3. Let's take it a 1, 2. Let's take it a 1 and a 2 like this. Actually, you can pop that in. Okay, perfect. So that's another level. That's another level right there. Look at it. Pause the screen. There you go. Let's take it right up to the center. You can see it. That's your, if you want to do it exact. But if anything, use it as inspiration. So let's take this up by 2 now. So all these are up by 2 right here. Going all the way around. Like so. Up by 2. Okay, now we're gonna do one more, and this is gonna be another one. We're gonna put it right around this, covering it up this way. So let's take it right on. Let's take it right on here. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Let's do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I like that circle. That is cool. There it is. And we're not going to take it anything higher than that. That is it. That is pretty cool. And another thing that's cool about this design is it is totally modular and expandable. If you just want to keep going, just keep adding extra circles connected to this whole section. But this is the small version. We might do a big version maybe over here later on. But I like the style doing it in wood because we're keeping the same theme as the original Minecraft dev team designed it with wood, but now with 113 wood. Okay, cool. Now, another thing I want to do. Let's go over here. Let's come and bring in Farmland. And I could just bring in the Farmland, but again, you can just hold up. I'm just going to put it all here. We're going up 1 level right here. So up by 1 on this little circle-ish, organic circle-ish thing. So we're going to go all the way in here. Oh, some of these are bad. Okay, it's fine. Some of these are going to grow back because of no water. But you get the idea. Whatever. Let's go in like this. Okay, perfect. So that's 1 level. Again, you got to put water. So let's actually throw a little bit of water in here. See if we can grab some water. Let's put 1 water source here. Let's put 1 over here randomly, and that should cover most of the spots, I think. It should be fine. Let's see if we can test this out. It might not get that corner piece, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Should be good. All right, that's fine for now. And then over here, we're going to leave it at that level. And then over here, we're going to take it up also right up to this level, so up by 2. And again, this is super simple. I'm just going to fill this up really quick right now, real fast. Okay, perfect. So we have everything with Farmland looking very nice, very pretty. We're going to add a bunch of the crops after, but what I want to do is I want to add ways in here, ways up. So we're going to have different ways to get to the tippy top. So one way to get in would be, I would say right here be our first step. Just a little entrance right here is fine. And that looks good. Just a simple entrance coming right on in. We got this level. Now, to get to this section here, I want to do a little step up. So let's grab some stairs. I'm going to do it with spruce. And then I also want to bring a little of the trapdoor. We have it right here, and then little ways up. So this is going to be another way right here. Perfect. And then we're going to just trapdoor this up right about there. So that's a way up right here to this level. Boom. And we're getting down right there. Perfect. Now another way here. Actually, we only need 1 step. Actually, that's perfect. 1 step. Make it easy. So let's do it just like this. Perfect, yeah, because I didn't want to trample the crowd. I didn't want to jump down on it. So perfect. 1 little way in right there. Perfect. That looks good. We can actually even move it all the way in, really. We don't need that much space for it. Right there. Perfect. So a little way in here. We got a little way in right there. And now for the back part over here, I'm thinking we could do a stair right over here. So drop that down. Let's grab a stair. Boom and boom. And then grab our little trapdoor action. Do another little trapdoor thing. We can do another little thing right here. Perfect. And you know what? Let's just lift it to the top. Right about there we go. And we have a little step up. We can put even a chest right there. And we got this angle. So 1 here. Perfect. We have 1 right here in the front, and then we have 1 little step up here on the side. So that's your ways up, which is really cool. If you want, you can maybe even put 1 in here, but I want to use all this for crop. But if you want to, you can actually maybe even put it here, so you can just step in. You can even maybe put 1 here if you just want to go from inside here. Then you can do another way in here, and then another way up here. It depends how you want it. I kind of like it on the outside, so we can use as much space as we have inside for all the crops and stuff. So I think that's a good idea. Okay, now let's actually get rid of this. Put a little thing. Okay, now let's detail this like a crazy person. So We have all the levels pretty good, but I want to bring in some of the stripped logs. So let's actually mix some of the ooh, I don't want that one. I want the stripped. Let's do the spruce. Stripped spruce wood. Yeah, because the oak is too bright. That blends really good. So let's bring in and then layer this a little better. So it doesn't have to be like every other one. Just randomly spotting in and like that. We can lift them up. Oops. We can do it different levels. Now, here's where we're going to mix it up to make it look cool. Let's do a couple. This is totally random, so you can do it exactly where I'm doing mine. I'll do it slow enough so you guys can see it, but this is just make it organic. Doesn't have to be exact. Some could be higher than the others. I'm also going to be lifting some of these oak ones, so it can be a little more organic and not so plain and same level and stuff. So let's do another one there. Let's actually do two there. One different level. Let's do one here. Okay, let's come over. I'm going to do this one right here. Let's do a little higher. Let's bring this one a little higher too. And let's do this one in this corner. And I'm thinking, yeah, let's do a couple more here. One here. Let's do it there. Let's do these two. And how about this one? Let's make them a couple different levels like this. And you know what? This one looks like it needs one too. Oh, let's pop this one back. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. So I'm leaving it like this. Now, what I want to do is let's lift some of these woods up. The regular woods. Let's do a 3 here. Let's do a 2. Let's do a 3 there. Let's do a 3 there and a 2 there. Again, you don't have to do it exactly. Just give it a little inspiration. This needs something, so I might actually knock this piece down and bring this up. Bring this up by 2. That looks a little better. Let's take this up there by 3. Let's take this up also. That looks good. How about we take that one? Let's bring this up. That can go too. Let's bring these up like so. That looks awesome. Take these up. Oh, hold on. Take that up there. Let's bring this one up too. How about a couple there like this and that one? And let's do a little tearing up right there. And how about one more right there? Okay, you see, that looks a lot better, a little more organic. Even the villager likes it. He's looking. Okay, now another thing I want to add is I have some slabs in certain spots. So this is a spruce slab. Let's put them in certain places. You can see where I'm doing. I'm going to put one here, one here. Let's put one there. Let's see. Let's add one here and here. Maybe right there. Let's come around. Add a couple, one there and there. Let's come inside here. Maybe one there and there looks good. Let's go right there. One here. Oh, definitely there. And you see how it gets to that little curve, the little elevation, a little bit of extra detail. Never hurt nobody. Let's add a couple more right there. There we go. One here definitely looks like it needs it. Maybe one there. Let's keep going around, see what needs it. And you can tell, just eyeball it. What do you think needs to be curved a little more? Maybe one. Actually, I don't like one there. Maybe there, yeah. One right there. We're just eyeballing it. Let's see. There we go. And maybe just a couple right there. That looks really cool. See that? That's sweet. We can also bring some trapdoor and just elevate even more. Just a different tier. See a different level right there. Just a little bit of the trapdoor. Spruce goes so good with oak. It's always looked good. Now it looks even better with this trapdoor. Let's do one right there. Let's see. Maybe one right here. There looks like it needs it. How about one here, here, and there? Maybe one right here as well. I think that might be good. Let's see. Oh, maybe one here, here, and there. Okay, perfect. Now that's looking amazing. Okay, cool. Now, other things we could do for details. Let's do this little base that I did over here with a little bit of cobble. And let's add a little bit more detail. So let's go a couple in here. This is all organic, so let's see. Just play around with it, something like that, and we'll come in and bring some bush too. Some bush too. Oh baby, I can't wait. So a little bit right here. Let's drop some around this corner, something like that. Looks really cool. You know what? Let's also throw in some cobble wall in here. Maybe a cobble wall look good right there. Yeah. Let's take that one out. All right, that looks good. Oh, this corner is asking for it right here. Let's go. Bam, bam. Let's do a little thing here, here, here. And a little wall right there. See, that looks awesome. Let's see. And usually it's good to get it like right on the corner, so it looks like something crazy and nice is happening. Let's do something like this and something like that. That looks really cool. Oh, there we go. A little bit of an extra base there. And then maybe a little bit over here. Nothing too crazy. Something like that. Something simple. Maybe a little bit right about there. Even bring some on the bottom might even help. There we go. That looks cool. Something like that. Oh, that might be a little bit too much. Let's take that back. I don't like those on the bottom. We'll add some more details to that later. And then I think that's good. I think that's good. You know what? I want to add a little trapdoor on this one. There we go. And then something like that. Another thing, grab some bush. And let's play around some empty spaces with some bush. Just a little bit. Not too much. Maybe a little bit right there. Looks good. And here, no. You know what? Here I might break it up a little bit by adding a little more bush right there. Oh, baby. You know, I'm going to take that little piece out. There you go. It's a little bit better. There we go. And you know what? Some right there looks good. That's cool. Let's get up to the tippy top. That's what we have right there. That looks so cool. I love that. Now, let's add really quick. I'm going to add all the crops in here and see what it looks like when we're done with the crops. Give me a second. We're almost done. This is looking so cool. All right, and check this out. It's looking so good with all the crops, man. And in Jeremy Pack, the crops look amazing. Look at this. We got some, what are these? Carrots? Okay, we got carrots. We got potatoes, and we got the wheat. Again, you could totally make this modular, have it all carrots, all potato, or all wheat, or add all the melons, add all the beetroots, whatever. Go crazy. And then it's totally modular. So just whenever you do this, I would just tier it up. So tier. This is a 3 up, 2 up, 1 up. And then you can stack it. You can even put this in multiple tiers, and maybe. Oh man, we got so many different options. But I'll let you guys use your imagination and inspiration to see what else you could build. And if you do build anything like this, just show me. Send me pics on Twitter or on Discord. I would love to see you guys incorporating this stuff. So this link's down there in the description. But another little thing we want to add too is chests. We need chests and we need lighting. So little bits of lighting. We could drop maybe a torch here. Maybe look like a little tiki kind of thing. And we can put this in certain spots. Like you can even, let's say, take that little piece out, add a little bit of lighting, just like that. And that's all you need. Maybe a little piece right here adds a little more too. Bam. See, right here in certain spots. Take away, put some stuff in, and then we got lighting, and it totally blends in perfectly with all the stuff we have here. Here's another little spot. You can add a little more light right there. For chests, I might add one, just maybe a double chest right here, or two separate chests. I love 113 chest mechanics. It's so good. Oh, you know what? I want to add a little bit of bush over here. Come here. Watch this. This looks like it's begging for a little piece of bush. There we go. Thank you. Now, right here, let's see. Where can we put a light here? Oh, right here is a perfect spot. Drop a little light right there. And then put it wherever you think would benefit the most. Check the lighting levels and see what you think might need it. So nothing spawns up here. Maybe one little piece right there. Bam. And since we did this, I might add that to change the elevation. Let's see, something like that. See, that changes elevation really nicely. And I think we lit this up pretty good. I think we're good. And that's it. Let's take one little spin. I think next episode I might even consider doing something for terraforming, because I know a lot of people were asking about path. Specific pathing in this little village. I've been doing stuff like this. It makes it look a little more natural, but I might make that into a specific episode to see exactly how I do paths. Or maybe we could just wait till towards the end. But I think right at the beginning when you start a village, path is one of the most important things. That kind of outlines where you're going to put your next build. So I think I might do that coming up very, very soon. But man, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. This came out really, really cool. I'm going to do a lot more village upgrades. We got paths. We got the church. I'm going to do a little keeper on here. We'll do castle-like walls to surround this area. I'm going to do a lot in this area. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm out of here for now, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Building with Sausage. See you guys later. Look at this. Let's do some farming. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Jacques